and welcome to today's episode where we're talking about social media.
Everywhere you look, there's a place of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're outside and you're all alone, a light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
Being an artist and being a content creator are two different things, and that your focus should be on your artwork, but if you do want to showcase your artwork, you kind of have to be on social media. Any sort of online presence is what I'm going to chalk up to, like what I mean in this video when I say content creating and social media. And I feel like as an artist, it's a struggle to go between the two because your whole identity is supposed to create and understand your medium and really practice with that. Once you introduce a camera, it changes the whole aspect of that presence that you have with you and your artwork. And I struggle with that. There's a lot of times where I'll be filming content and haven't made anything for months on end because I am focusing on making content. But yet, in a way, I do have to make my pieces for making content. It becomes a battle between what do I value more, making content or making my artwork. And I hate the fact that I have to battle between those two feelings because why can't I do both? I actually really enjoy making content. I really do. And I really enjoy making my artwork. And I wanted to bridge those two together. I feel like in theory they go together, but when you're actually out here filming and you're out here making your artwork, you realize that they don't go well. They don't mesh. And the person that is bringing it together is you. And if you already struggle with imposter syndrome, perfectionism, social anxiety, all these things that us humans have and face, it becomes such a battle between the two of being an artist versus being a content creator. I had a viral video happen on Instagram, and this was back when I was just small potatoes. And I posted a video to kind of gain more attention for other artists, to find people out there that I can be close with and really like create a sense of artistic community with other people. Once this video blew up, I had a huge dopamine like kick. And I was really excited and I was going to post more and I was going to be there for my audience. And I quickly developed burnout. And I couldn't keep up with all the editing and replying back and the connections and just being online a lot. And that is not my personality. I am online a lot. I think a lot of people are in this day and age. There are times where I drop out and I'm not there and I just want to just like get away from the online world. Just me and my artwork, doing my own art. When people started noticing that I wasn't going to basically follow them back from this video, I've had tremendous amount of loss in my followers. Basically, the numbers just mess with my emotions when they really shouldn't be. And so I decided to take the time and reflect on what it is I really want again. And it's to develop a community and to have more personable moments with people that are online, connect with them. And I felt like YouTube was the spot for that. And that you're able to kind of just sit here and be with me in this video right here, right now, regardless of if you comment or not, or interact with this. The fact that you clicked the video and you're still here and you're listening to me ramble on with my emotions of numbers and social media and stuff is a connection. And that's what I wanted to do. I feel like the short form video content did not provide me with that type of connection. A lot of times I was just taking hours on end of like what I make on the wheel, which is not as quick as you see online. I have to tell you that a lot of people speed up the videos or cut it really fast in order to show you the process. And I did not like that. I had such a hard time with it because I basically took an hour-long video and scrunched it into 60 seconds. Somehow, some way. Editing magic, let's say. If you're understanding what I'm saying, click that like button so that I know that what I'm saying makes sense, because sometimes I just sit here and I feel like I am rambling on a bunch of things that I don't really know how to convey in words. Another thing is that how much of yourself as an artist do you want to show? Because if you're an artist, I feel like it's important to have the art be the main focus, but ultimately, I think people do care about the artist and how much of that do you want to show online. To me and my artwork, I find it important to showcase myself because my art is a reflection of who I am as a person. And I do feel like once you showcase stories as an artist, that it does connect people to your art. I understand that as an artist, yeah, I still have conflict with doing that because I want it just to be about my art sometimes. I do get conflicted of how much I do want to put online. Technically, whatever I put of myself online pulls away from my own artwork. The videos that I have where it's an affordable ceramic series is nothing about my artwork. I struggle because I want to give back to my community and I want to give back with the knowledge and the information that I have. But at the same time, that pulls away from my artwork. And so again, there's this push and pull battle between my art and what I'm producing as a content creator. Once you're online, you have to basically change your mindset to reflect on what is going to get me views. And ultimately, that pulls away from what your main concern is, what am I going to make, or your creativity in your artwork. Basically, changing your mindset to match what the algorithm's going to like, what the audience is going to be accustomed to, what type of attention rate do I need. In the end, is that really our concern? No, our concern is making artwork that we like and that we value and that we want to showcase for people. And it shouldn't be about numbers. It shouldn't be about what's going to be viral or what's going to get the most views. It should just be about the art. And that's what I've been struggling lately. When did it become a thing to have this extra audience in your own artistic solitude and artistic creativity? I don't know. And I don't know if all this to say is a bad thing. Maybe it's a good thing. I mean, I've definitely had a lot more success and a lot more engagement with my artwork. Not as much as you would think, but a lot more than what I was when I wasn't online. And there are so many benefits. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm trying to say with this video is that you shouldn't be online and that it's bad. And there's a whole debate going on about, you know, Instagram Meta's AI that's being released right now and the Kara app, and that battle between the two because of this AI, stealing our artwork. I think that there is the first time where we start hearing about this distinction between what does social media look like and being an artist, and basically the sacrifices you make once you're online and showcasing your art. I think that's the ultimate discussion with this whole AI, and probably the discussion that I want to present to you today with all this is that there is a sacrifice that you make once you decide to make videos and content as an artist. And that sacrifice is different for different people. Like, is it worth the sacrifice or is it not? We as artists are alone, and it can be so lonely. And that's the whole reason why I decided to make a viral video. I didn't know I was making it, but I made one in the hopes of that, forming a community. And being online is not enough. Like, you can't just post the video and be done with it. You do have to be there, replying, commenting, reaching out to people, commenting on their videos, asking them questions. Don't expect people to jump into your DMs if you're not in other people's DMs. I wish someone had told me this earlier, that a great way to find community is just reaching out to them. I appreciate everyone who has contacted me and replied to any of my weird questions and, reached out to me when I needed help. I really do value it. and it has helped me stumble along better in my journey as being an artist and a content creator. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Also, let me know if I miss anything down in the comments down below, if you struggle being an artist versus being a content creator. And also, check out my other videos. If you care to see, I do have an affordable ceramics series where I teach people who don't really have access to ceramics because it is a very expensive hobby. And let me know what else you want to see from me and everything else. Have a good day.